Today we will learn associative property of integers. Do you know that we can add three integers and we can multiply three integers by grouping them in any order, but we cannot do subtraction or divisions by grouping them in any order. This is called associative property of integers. This property teaches us to perform the operations by grouping the numbers with the help of brackets. Let us understand this. We will start with a question. Is addition associative for integers or not? In order to find out, we will add three integers. Suppose we need to add -4, -9 and 11. If we make a group of -4 and -9, and their sum will be -13. Now we will add 11 to it. By doing so, we get the result -2. Similarly, if we make a group of -9 and 11, then their sum will be 2. Now when we add -4 to it, then the sum of three numbers will be -2. The answer is the same in both cases. That means we can group integers in any order to add them. In general, for any three integers a, b, c, a plus b plus c is equal to a plus b plus c. Therefore, we can say that integers are associative over addition. Now you might have understood that to find the sum of -4, -9 and 11, we can group them in any order. Can we group them in any order to perform subtraction operation? Will there be any difference in the result? Think for a while. Let me tell you. If we make a group of -4 and -9, then the result of their subtraction will be 5. And now, when we subtract 11 from it, we get the result -6. Similarly, if we make a group of -9 and 11, then the result of their subtraction will be -20. Subtracting -20 from -4 gives us the result 16. The answer is not same in both the cases. What do we understand from this? Think for a while. From this, it is understood that we cannot group the numbers in any order to perform subtraction. In general, for any three integers a, b, c, a minus b minus c is not equal to a minus b minus c. Therefore, we can say that integers are not associative over subtraction. Now we will discuss about the multiplication of integers and we will find out whether integers are associative over multiplication. Suppose we need to find the multiplication of -3, 4 and -5. That is, we need to find the product of these numbers. If we make a group of -3 and 4 and find the product, then the result will be 60. Similarly, if we make a group of 4 and -5 and find the product, then the result will also be 60. The answer is same in both the cases. That means we can group integers in any order to multiply them. In general, for any three integers a, b, c, a multiplied by b multiplied by c is equal to a multiplied by b multiplied by c. Therefore, we can say that integers are associative over multiplication. Now, can you find out whether integers are associative over division? Think for a while. Let me tell you. Suppose we need to find the division of -16, 4 and -2, that is, we need to find the quotient. If we make a group of -16 and 4 and find the result of division, then the quotient will be 2. Similarly, if we make a group of 4 and -2 and find the result of division, then the quotient will be 8. The answer is not same in both the cases. That means we cannot group integers in any order to divide them. In general, for any three integers a, b, c, a divided by b divided by c is not equal to a divided by b divided by c. Therefore, we can say that integers are not associative over division. Now you might have understood that integers are associative over addition and multiplication, but not for subtraction and division. Today we have learned associative property of integers. In the next video, we will understand it in a better way with some examples. Today we will see examples on associative property of integers. Let's consider the value of each tamarind seed as -3. If we make 12 groups of 5 seeds each, then what is the total value of the seeds? Here 12 groups of 5 seeds each are formed. The total number of seeds can be found by finding the value of 12 multiplied by 5. The value of each seed is -3. To find the total value of the seeds, we need to multiply 12 multiplied by 5 with -3. Since integers are associative over multiplication, we can group the numbers in any order to multiply them. Here, we can make a group of -3 and 12, or we can make a group of 12 and 5. If we make a group of -3 and 12 and find the product, we get the result -180. If we make a group of 12 and 5 and find the product, then also we will get the same answer. Can you tell me why did this happen? Think for a while. Absolutely correct. Because integers are associative over multiplication. Grouping the numbers in any order gives us the result -180. That means the total value of the tamarind seeds is -180. Next example. The amount deposited in a bank's ledger is represented by a positive integer and the amount withdrawn is represented by a negative integer. Dinesh has an account in the bank. Few days back, Dinesh's account had a total balance of Rs 3,589. He deposits Rs 1,325 in his account on Monday. After few days, he withdraws Rs 4,575 from his account to buy agricultural products. What is the amount left in his account? Dinesh had Rs 3,589 in his bank account, which is represented in the bank's ledger as plus 3,589. He deposited Rs 1,325 on Monday, which will be represented in the ledger as plus 1,325. Few days later, he withdraws Rs 4,575 from his bank account, which is represented in the ledger as minus 4,575. To find the balance amount in his account, we need to add the three amounts. Since integers are associative over addition, we can group the numbers in any order to add them. Here, we can make a group of 3,589 and 1,325, or we can make a group of 1,325 and minus 4,575. If we make a group of 3,589 and 1,325 and solve this example, then the result is 339. If we make a group of 1,325 and minus 4,575 and solve this, then also we will get the same result, that is 339. Therefore, the balance amount in Dinesh's bank account is represented by plus 339. Today we have seen examples on associative property of integers. In the next video, we will clear misconceptions related to it. Today we will see misconceptions related to associative property of integers. Misconception 1. Puneet and Priya have to find the value of the subtraction of minus 34, 25 and 4. Puneet has solved it by making a group of minus 34 and 25 and obtained the result minus 63. Priya has solved it by making a group of 25 and 4 and obtained the result minus 55. Tell me who is correct. While performing the subtraction of integers, sometimes the fact integers are not associative over subtraction is ignored. That means for any integers a, b, c, a minus b minus c is not equal to a minus b minus c. In this example, Priya made a group of 25 and 4 and solved it. She obtained the result as minus 55, which is an incorrect answer. The correct understanding is that while performing subtraction of integers, first two integers have to be subtracted and the third integer has to be subtracted from the result. Therefore, Puneet's answer is correct. That means the correct answer to the given question is option 1. Misconception 2. After teaching associative property of integers, the teacher gave a question for homework. What is the value of minus 312 divided by 6 divided by 2? Sandhya has obtained the answer as 104 and Varun has obtained the answer as minus 26. Who is correct in your opinion? Sometimes students ignore the fact that integers are not associative over division. That means for any integers a, b, c, a divided by b divided by c is not equal to a divided by b divided by c. They think that it will be easier to divide 6 by 2 instead of dividing minus 312 by 6. That's why they divide 6 by 2 and with the result 3, they divide minus 312. By doing so, the result obtained is minus 104. This is a misunderstanding. Integers are not associative over division. Hence, to solve the given example, we cannot make a group of 6 and 2. To solve this, first, we have to make a group of minus 312 and 6. The result of this group is minus 52. Then, we have to divide minus 52 by 2. By doing so, the correct result is minus 26. Therefore, we can say that Sandhya has given an incorrect answer and Varun has given the correct answer. Misconception 3. Sudhir and Nayan are solving the expression minus 16 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 5. They solved it in the following way. Find out who is correct. Sometimes, students multiply the numbers inside the bracket with the number outside it. This is an incorrect understanding. Solving it this way, Sudhir obtained a wrong answer. The correct understanding is that first we will solve the expression inside the brackets and with the result obtained, we'll multiply the number outside the brackets. By doing so, Nayan has obtained the correct result. Today we have seen misconceptions related to associative property of integers.